Welcome to the Spin Game Report podcast. Today, we're diving into something really exciting, Pragmatic Play's upcoming slot, John Hunter and Galileo's Secrets. I can't wait to talk about this one.
Oh, that sounds fascinating. What's the scoop on this new release?
So get this. It's a slot game that blends the adventurous spirit of John Hunter with the scientific genius of Galileo Galilei. It's like embarking on an intellectual treasure hunt through the stars.
Wow, that does sound unique. So it's not just your average slot machine then?
Exactly. Pragmatic Play is known for immersive narratives, but this time they've really outdone themselves. The game promises to be more than just spinning reels. It's an adventure into the mysteries of the universe.
That's quite a concept. How do they incorporate Galileo into a slot game?
Well, from what I've gathered, the game mechanics include mystery symbols that can reveal entire reels of hidden potential.
Oh, nice.
It's almost like uncovering Galileo's secrets with each spin.
That sounds exhilarating, but how does that translate into actual gameplay?
So, they've got this hold and win respins feature, which gives you multiple chances to land big wins. Think of it like Galileo's methodical observations. Each respin is another chance to discover something amazing.
That's a clever analogy. And what's the RTP like?
The RTP is projected at 96.5%, which is pretty generous.
Yeah.
It means players have a fair shot at substantial returns over time.
That's good to hear. But isn't high RTP sometimes balanced by high volatility?
True, the game is likely to have high volatility.
Right.
So while wins might not come frequently, when they do, they'll be significant. Kind of like waiting for a rare celestial event.
Haha, waiting for Halley's Comet to pass by.
Exactly. It's all about the anticipation and the thrill when that big win finally hits. It's part of what makes slot gaming so exciting.
I can see that. But do you think the theme is going to resonate with players? Not everyone is into science and history.
That's a fair point. But I think the way Pragmatic Play blends the theme with engaging gameplay will draw players in. Even if you're not a science buff, the prospect of uncovering mysteries and big wins is universally appealing.
I suppose so. And having John Hunter as the protagonist probably helps too. He's quite a popular character in slot games.
Definitely. John Hunter adds that familiar, adventurous flair.
Yeah.
It's like combining Indiana Jones with Galileo. Adventure meets science.
That's quite the combo. So, are there any special features we should be excited about?
Absolutely. Rumor has it there's a book component in the free spins feature, which suggests layers of complexity and bigger win potential.
Like in Book of Ra or similar games?
Exactly. Those book games are hugely popular, and incorporating that element could make for an even more engaging experience.
Sounds like they're packing in a lot of features. Do you think there's a risk of making it too complex?
Well, while complexity can be intimidating, I think if it's implemented well, it enhances the gameplay. Pragmatic Play has a good track record with balancing features and playability.
That's reassuring. So, what's your personal take? Do you think this game is going to be a hit?
Honestly, I have a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
It's not just another slot release. It feels like an event. Combining an engaging theme with innovative mechanics could set a new standard in online slots.
I hope so. It's always exciting when a game pushes the boundaries. But do you think the release date is a bit far off? February 2025 is quite a wait.
True, it's over a year away, but I think the anticipation will build excitement. Plus, it gives them time to perfect the game.
Good point. Quality takes time after all.
Exactly. And in the meantime, we can speculate and get hyped up about the possibilities. It's like waiting for a big movie release or the next iPhone.
Or a new season of our favorite show.
Haha, yes. The anticipation is part of the fun.
Right.
It keeps the community engaged and talking.
Speaking of the community, do you think this game will appeal to both casual players and high rollers?
I think so. The theme and features seem designed to attract a wide audience.
Yeah.
Casual players might enjoy the narrative and visuals, while high rollers will appreciate the potential for big wins.
That's important. Inclusivity keeps the game alive longer.
Absolutely. And with an RTP of 96.5%, it's inviting for players who are conscious of their odds. It strikes a good balance between risk and reward.
So, any final thoughts on John Hunter and Galileo's secrets?
Just that I'm eagerly marking my calendar for February 20th, 2025. It's shaping up to be more than just a game release. It's an event we won't want to miss.
Can't argue with that. Here's to hoping it lives up to the hype.
I'm confident it will. Pragmatic play rarely disappoints, and with such an audaciously creative concept, I think we're in for a real treat.
Well, thanks for sharing all this exciting info. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
No problem. Always happy to chat about the latest and greatest in the slot world.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to the release.